torta. Saw that, yeah. Off foot. Shows up. Both weak foot. Happy Tuesday, everyone. We got another edition of Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. It's the final week of the regular season. The Dons have two more matches as they look to solidify their spot in the postseason. Just a reminder, they take the top 24 teams from the Southern California region. The Dons are currently ranked number 17th in the latest PowerPoint standings. Santa Ana is in form right now. They haven't lost a match in 3 weeks, but they will be tested here this afternoon as they take on the Bobcats from Saddleback College. The Dons are in their black kits, while the visiting Bobcats are in their white. My name is Noah Alvarez. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be tuning in from. Both teams are lined up as they're about to start announcing the starting lineups, so let's introduce you to both teams here playing this afternoon. Saddleback College on the right of your screen comes from the city of Mission Viejo and enters today with an overall record of 8-5-5, 5-3-4 in Orange Empire Conference. They're led by second-year head coach B.J. McNichol, who takes over the men's program after being the head of the women's program at Saddleback since 2012. This is only the second year of existence for the Saddleback men's team, as they've had an inaugural season last year, and they finished 9-5-5, third place in the OEC. However, they just missed the postseason. Now on to Santa Ana College. They're on the left of your screen in the black kits. The Dons enter today with a 9-5-4 overall record, 7-2-3 in conference play. They are led by head coach Jose Vasquez, who is in his 20th season as the head of the Dons program. As we mentioned earlier, the Dons haven't lost in 3 weeks. Their last loss was against this very same Saddleback team, a 1-0 match in favor of the Bobcats back on October 18th on the road. The Dons are currently sitting in second place in the Orange Empire Conference standings. However, Saddleback and Cypress College are only a game back, so this will be a very important week as Santa Ana will look to hold off both teams at the end of the regular season. Again, last year was the first year for the Bobcats, so series history, an overall 1-1-1. The Dons have 1 win, 1 tie, and 1 loss against this Saddleback program. Last year they had a 2-0 victory and then tied the Bobcats 1-1. We're going to take a break for the national anthem, and when we come back, we'll have starting lineups for both teams. Back here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Don Soccer. It's a chilly afternoon here, temperature sitting in the mid-60s here in the city of Santa Ana. We're on the beautiful campus of Santa Ana College. Again, thanks for tuning in. Only 2 more home games remain for the Santa Ana Dons on the season. And as it currently stands, they're in position to make the postseason, but 2 more wins here to end the year would boost up their rankings and where they get a seeding in the postseason. Again, we talked about it before the break. They take the top 24 teams here in Southern California. Dons are currently ranked number 17. And so if they can climb up with 2 wins here this week, they potentially could host a home game in the first round of postseason. Speaking of the postseason power rankings, the Saddleback Bobcats, the visiting team today, they're currently ranked number 11. So as it stands, there's about 4 teams in the Orange Empire Conference poised to make the postseason. Fullerton, who we saw earlier this year, Santa Ana College, Saddleback both playing here today, and then Cypress, who we'll see playing here at Santa Ana College this Friday afternoon. Those are the 4 teams poised to make the postseason from the Orange Empire Conference. The Dons currently sit in second place in the Orange Empire Conference, while Saddleback's in third. Again, conference record, the Dons are 7-2-3, while the Bobcats are 5-3-4. There you see on the screen, Dons are huddled up. Let's go ahead and get you the starting 11. In goal today is keeper Derek Mesa, getting his 7th start on the season. Around him, he'll have Miguel Gonzalez, Bryant Pineda, Paul Carrillo, Alan Camacho, Fernando Salas, Gerardo Serna, Randy Castillo, Nicolas Linares, Jose Hernandez, and Ernesto Lopez. The Dons will be down a few players, as there's 2 players to be exact that won't be able to play today due to the 5 yellow card rule on the season, Edwin Flores and Elijah Lozano. Lozano has started 11 games this season, while Edwin Flores has only started 2, but he's appeared in 10 for the Dons. So 2 impact players that the Dons will be hurting without today. And they're going to be without Denzel Estrada, who's still out due to an injury. So a couple players getting the starting nod today that aren't usually. We mentioned Randy Castillo. He's a freshman from Capistrano Valley High School. Capo Valley down the street from Mission Viejo, so he elected to come all the way here to Santa Ana College instead of the local school. Randy making his third start of the season. Saddleback will start with the ball first. They're working from right to left on your screen as they send in a long pass and they get into their attacking third. We'll see Raul Vasquez clear the threat momentarily for the Dons as they are in possession. Ernesto Lopez working the middle. Again, a couple different players on the back line today. Dons are in the black hits, heading from left to right. Goalkeeper Derek Mesa in the turquoise blue uniform. Over on the left side, we'll see the left wing back Fernando Salas wearing number 18. He's a big part of the Dons attack, even from the back line. Mesa waits a long time to get this one off, but he finally does. Saddleback applying some good pressure here early on in the game. Now we see Randy Castillo, that freshman from Capo Valley we talked about, pushing it out wide to Salas. Teammates call him Fernie. Salas pushes it up and leaves it for Castillo. Again, we'll get the starting 11 for the Saddleback Bobcats as well. The visiting goalkeeper will be Tarler Borbianis. He's in the bright green uniform as the Dons are dribbling it around midfield. Starting 11 around Borbianis, Nathan Aquino, Jason Starks, Zarek Ayub, Andrew June, Christopher Luthkemeyer, Gus Rotasender, Ryan Mann, Joel Smith, Tyler Peterson, and Alex Martinez. That's the starting 11 for the visiting Bobcats. Ball over there on the far side. Dons were in possession, but a turnover created by the Saddleback defense as they look to push it ahead. Too strong of a pass for Jason Starks. Starks is going to be a key player to watch. The Bobcats, the visiting team, are led by sophomore Andrew June. He's a sophomore forward from Tesoro High School. Where's number 10? He leads the team with 10 goals on the season. There's a couple players with 3 goals, including Jason Starks and Tyler Peterson. Starks, Peterson, and Kevin Sanchez also lead the team in assists. So look for those players to lead the offense for Saddleback College. And they're playing it for their back line as the Dons are applying good pressure as we've seen all season long. There's Nico Linares trying to win the ball back for the Dons, but it remains in Bobcats' possession. That's Ryan Mann on the back line wearing the yellow captain band for the Saddleback Bobcats as Gerardo Serna lets this one go out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick. First we're seeing of Derek Mesa here this afternoon. He's a freshman from Santiago High School over in the city of Garden Grove. Plays it up for Alan Camacho. Alan Camacho will play that right wing back position. We usually see Jose Hernandez play at that position, but today going with Alan Camacho. It'll be a throw-in for Saddleback College. Ryan Mann, the sophomore defender from Aliso Nagel High School, will throw it in here on the near side. Head referee today is Joe Behash. He'll be manning the middle. Here on the near side is the Luis Hernandez, and on the far side, Alex Estrada. Those are the 3 referees for today's match between Saddleback and Santa Ana College. Dons are in possession. Camacho plays it for Nico Linares, and Linares has his pass intercepted. Dons trying to win back possession. Ooh, Brian Pineda rolled his ankle pretty good there. We got a good look at that one right at midfield. And going the other way with it is Saddleback College. The ref is going to blow that play dead. Tyler Peterson was dribbling the ball up the field for the Bobcats. Brian Pineda still on the ground. Again, our athletic trainer here at Santa Ana College, Whitney's going to go check in on Brian Pineda. Pineda is a freshman from Santiago as well, so 2 freshmen from Santiago High School getting the start today. The other being Derek Mesa, the goalkeeper. Again, Dons are looking for win number 10 overall on the season. This would be the 8th conference win. They haven't lost in 3 weeks. But that last loss came on October 18th to Saddleback College. That was at Saddleback in the city of Mission Viejo. It was a 1-0 defeat for the Santa Ana Dons as Brian Pineda will now be helped up to his feet. Last week was a tough week for the Dons. They had both their matches on the road. However, they were able to come out with a 3-2 victory at Golden West College last Tuesday. And then Friday night against Fullerton College, the conference leader in the OEC, they were able to pull a 0-0 tie against Fullerton. Coach Jose Vasquez was impressed with this team's performance. They had some chances late to go up on top. So it looks like we're just about ready to resume action here on the pitch. Brian Pineda will sub out, and coming in is Ivan Torres. Ivan Torres wearing number 23, a sophomore from Serra High School over in the city of Gardena. He's a transfer from El Camino College. Two big transfers on the team this year for the Santa Ana Dons, one being Ivan Torres, the other being Miguel Gonzalez, who will call his name quite a bit. Plays at the left winger position in the Dons attack. He's a transfer from Cerritos College, played 18 games for the Falcons last year. Scored 6 goals and assisted on 3 last year as a member of the Falcons program. Currently second on the team with 8 goals on the year. Also has 4 assists. Saddleback College crosses the timeline. Errant pass there, and it ends up in possession of Raul Vasquez. Yeah, thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer. That's the second to last home match of the season. Carrillo wins the header. Castillo tried to get it to his teammate Linares, but ends up in possession of Camacho. Camacho will now push it ahead. Another bad pass by the Dons here. They haven't been as crisp passing the ball here early on. Bobcats will just play it ahead, trying to get it out of harm's way. And we'll see it in possession of Gerardo Serna. Serna's one of 2 players that have started all 19 games here for the Santa Ana Dons this season. He's been a staple of that back line. Him and Elijah Lozano, the 2 center backs. But Lozano out today due to having 5 yellow cards on the season. Serna gets it and plays it for Alan Camacho here on the near side. Wearing number 16, Camacho, freshman from Catella High School. Looked to play it ahead for his teammate Castillo, but he missed it. It'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College and Ryan Mann. Bobcats 8-5-5. BJ McNichol, the head coach. He's the head of the Dons women and men's program. The women's program, and poised position to win the OEC. Very talented program. The Bobcats men's program has only been around for 2 seasons, as Ernesto Lopez has the ball going the other way for the Santa Ana Dons. It'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College and Alan Camacho. Andrew June tried to play it back for his teammate, Starks. But the Dons disrupt the passing lane. Castillo back to Lopez. It's pretty crowded here on the near side. Let's see if the Dons try it and switch sides as Raul Vasquez now has it. Widening out the field. Dons are a possession team. Not super aggressive on counterattack opportunities. They like to control the possession. Pass the ball around, look for an opening. Find some of their forwards like Paul Carrillo or Miguel Gonzalez and create opportunities that way. We're also seeing the likes of Juan Manzano, as well as Denzel Estrada when he was healthy, Nico Linares. All play a factor into the attack. Paul Carrillo tried to win this header. Now here's Nico Linares just outside the box, dribbling, trying to create some space. Being rode out by Mann, and Mann plays some good defense there, and that'll be a goal kick for Saddleback. There's an injured Bobcat player down on the pitch, right next to the goal, just outside the 6-yard box, here on the near side. Once we see a number, we'll go ahead and relay that name to you as the referees go ahead and check on him. Looks like that's number 20, Joel Smith. Joel Smith is a sophomore from Northwood High School over in the city of Irvine. So Joel Smith won't be able to continue and he'll sub out. Coming in replacement is Griffey Pugh. So Griffin Pugh will check in for Joel Smith. It'll be Saddleback's ball. Getting in the green uniform, doing the goalkeeper today for the Bobcats, is Tyler Borbianis. He's a freshman from Santa Margarita Catholic High School. Now the head referee, Joe Behash, going to have a conversation with Paul Carrillo. Not really sure what is being said. Paul Carrillo, one of the leaders here on the offensive attack for the Santa Ana Dons this season, leads the team with 10 goals. Has Linares applying good pressure, and it results in a turnover for the Dons here in the attacking third. Let's see what they can do here as Randy Castillo, looking for an opening, gets it to Ivan Torres. Torres plays it back for Fernando Salas. The Dons continue to play it back as Raul Vasquez has possession of it as they try to get it across midfield. And thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Vasquez will switch fields. Get it here to the near side. Alan Camacho, the freshman from Catella. Now going to work. It's chipped ahead for Nico Linares. Linares battling for position here on the near side. Linares is very crafty. And this time Randy Castillo has it taken from him. But it'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College. So here's the throw-in. Linares taps it back to Castillo. Camacho tried to cross it in, but it's deflected there, and it'll be another throw-in for Santa Ana College. Off the foot of Ryan Mann. We've seen him be very active, playing that left center back position for the Saddleback defense. In 18 games, the Bobcats have scored 29 goals. And just to give you a comparison, the Dons have scored 36 goals in 18 games thus far. The Dons currently lead the OEC with 27 goals during conference play, the most by any team in the Orange Empire Conference, a very talented conference. We mentioned the likes of Fullerton, currently the number 11th ranked team in the 3C2A. But the Bobcats and the Dons facing off here today. The Dons ranking first in goals scored during conference play, second in points total. They also have the fewest saves, so they have a really good back line that prevents the likes of Derek Mesa and Max Guerrero needing to make a ton of saves in order for them to win ball games, as this one's sent ahead for Saddleback, and they're going to widen the field here on the near side for Jason Starks. Potential opportunity here for Saddleback in their attacking third. Gets it to Andrew June. Crosses into the 18-yard box. Camacho clears it out, and he ends the threat there. It'll be a throw-in for Saddleback. Ryan Mann will throw it in. And Bobcats in the white kits going from right to left on your screen. Strong throw into the box here for the Bobcats. Don's trying to get it out of harm's way. Linares ricocheting off a lot of different players there. Dons are asking for a handball. Now Paul Carrillo looks like he has possession and will play it ahead for Randy Castillo. Castillo pushing the tempo, the freshman from Capo Valley here on the near side. Going to work. Oh, and he gets pushed to the ground. There will be a foul called by the near side ref, Luis Hernandez. And it'll be a free kick for the Dons here on the near side. Foul there made by Christopher Luthkemeyer. So to be Miguel Gonzalez, we see Miguel Gonzalez often take these free kicks and will often take the corner when it's favorable for the lefty. How he tries to bend it in. 5 players just outside the 18-yard box. This one's sent in towards the far post. No one can win a header on it for the Dons. Ball is still up in the air. Lopez fighting for it. Ends up in possession of Fernando Salas. Gets it to Miguel Gonzalez quickly. Here to Nico Linares. Plays it for Ernesto Lopez, and he has his shot blocked by one of the defenders. Good defense there by the Bobcats, as the Dons still remain in possession here and are threatening early on here in the 13th minute of action. Ryan Mann ends up with it. Camacho intercepted the pass, but now it's Andrew June going the other way, and you see how the Saddleback going for the counter attack. Here's an opportunity for Zarek Ayub. Ayub going to work against Raul Vasquez. Mesa went down on for it, and it's going to be the first golazo for Saddleback College. Here in the 14th minute, Saddleback takes a 1-0 lead as Zarek Ayub, the sophomore from Laguna Hills, celebrates with his teammates near midfield. Having a lot of fun as Ayub, not a regular starter here for the Bobcats, is making his second start and has only played in 5 other games this season. But Ayub was 1-on-2, working against the likes of Raul Vasquez and Gerardo Serna. Somehow was able to sneak it by both of them. Mesa went to go down and collapse on the ball and try to capture it. However, he misplayed it by just a tad and ends up in the first goal for the Saddleback Bobcats here in the 14th minute. Assist will go to Andrew June. Andrew June made the long pass here on the near side. The Bobcats are trailing. Dons are trailing, correction, to the Bobcats. Dons have been playing from behind before. Have experience with that. Last time we were here against Orange Coast College 2 weeks ago, the Dons had a battle from behind. They were up 1-0 and then found themselves trailing 2-1. It then became a 3-2 game. Here's another opportunity. Ooh, and Peterson airmails this one over the netting and into the parking lot towards 17th Street. But the defense not at its usual strength. Again, without the likes of Elijah Lozano, sophomore from Valencia High School, usually playing that left center back position. Raul Vasquez is playing there today. Alan Camacho getting the start at that right wing back position instead of Jose Hernandez. We might see Hernandez later on in the afternoon. Still in, says Luis Hernandez, and so the Dons continue to play. Dumped off for Nico Linares. Linares tried to get it ahead to Castillo, but it's going to be cleared out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Santa Ana Dons here on the near side. So Pineda will check back in. Good to see Pineda up and able to run after that bad roll of an ankle early on in the match. He'll come in replacement of Ernesto Lopez. Camacho will throw it in. Carrillo has it. And one of the better offensive players here for the Dons. That back pass didn't end up finding anybody, and so the Bobcats are in possession. That was until Ivan Torres ends up with it. Carrillo has it with his back to the net. Now he churns, dancing, looking to create an opportunity for his teammates. Linares trying to win it back. Pineda circles back and will extend it wide to Salas. Salas working over there on the far side. Cuts in. Pineda to Camacho. The Dons like to go with this possession. Now Miguel Gonzalez has it. Gonzalez really good at chipping it in. Here it is. Here's the attempt off the head of Castillo, and Linares is going to make a run for it. Aggressive play there. It's going to be a foul on Linares. And so it'll be a kick for the Bobcats. "1-0 is the score in favor of Saddleback College. Ryan Mann will take another kick. He's been a busy man this afternoon, and we're not even 15. Well, we are 15 minutes now into the match. Not even 17 minutes into the match yet. As there's another foul, this time on Torres, trying to win the header. Again, Andrew June assisted on the first goal to Zarek Ayub. Lining up to take this free kick, Gus Rotosender. Rotosender chips it. towards the far side and trying to make a run there. Coming up empty is Tyler Peterson. So a substitution for Saddleback. Coming in is Alejandro Gonzalez, sophomore from Tribuco Hills. He'll check in for Zarek Ayub. Ayub was the man who scored the only goal of the match thus far. We're in the 19th minute of the match. Okay, thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Camacho pushing it ahead on the near side. Leonatos has this ball stolen, but it goes out of bounds on Starks. Camacho will throw it ahead to Carrillo. Carrillo with two defenders on him. Camacho, an errant pass goes into the possession of Saddleback. Saddleback's going to play it back for their goalkeeper in the green uniform. It's Borbianis. Borbianis dribbling it outside the box. That's going to be a throw in for Saddleback. A ricochet off of Starks and then Camacho. Andrew June now leading the fast break for the Bobcats, getting past Pineda. Getting through two defenders now, and you see the speed by, and he leads it off for Peterson. Peterson! Oh my, another golazo for the Bobcats. A 2-0 lead against Saddleback College. And that opportunity was created by Andrew June, and the speed that he was bringing in that attacking third. He blew by Pineda, was able to get around Cerna. And, of course, he left it off for Tyler Peterson, and Peterson, just inside the box, was able to find the back left corner. And just like that, the Bobcats are up 2-0. Another substitution coming in as Andy Garcia, wearing number 14, will check in for the Bobcats. Jose Hernandez will check in for the Santa Ana Dons for Alan Camacho. So there's two new players in, the two players out. Jose Hernandez, who we're used to seeing here at this right wing back position. He's a freshman from Godinez High School. Linares with bodies all around him. Wins it back. Hits the turf. And it's back in Bobcats' possession. Pineda now ahead to Castillo, and there's going to be a foul called. Andrew June not happy with it. Andrew June can't believe there wasn't a foul called when he hit the turf, but it'll be a free kick for the Dons and Jose Hernandez here. Still plenty of time. We're in the 22nd minute. Whole second half to play as well. Okay, thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Gerardo Cerna ran up like he was going to kick it now. Steps back, loads up, lifts this one into the attacking third. Looked like it hit off the head of a Saddleback player, and it goes wide. It'll be a throw-in for the Santa Ana Dons over there on the far side. As Fernando Salas will throw it in quickly. Salas gets it to Carrillo. Paul Carrillo dancing with a lot of defenders in the area code, and this one's momentarily cleared as Cerna has to keep it away from Andrew June, and June gets it back for the Bobcats attack. Chipped ahead. Raul Vasquez is there, though. Bobcats are a very good counter team, and the Dons aren't at full strength right now without the left center back, usually Elijah Lozano. Already down 2-0 here early on in this one in the first half. Pineda wins it back for the Dons as Miguel Gonzalez now has possession on the far side. Gonzalez is that transfer from Cerritos College. Gonzalez back to Pineda. Pass disrupted there by the Bobcats, and there they are again on another counter fast break. 2-on-2 with players coming back for the Dons. Andrew June working against Cerna. June entering the box with the left foot. Oh, he put a shot, but it's going to go wide left. Good defense there by Cerna, but you see the speed and how it's disrupting the Dons' back line. They're going to have to make an adjustment if they hope to stay in this one. Another substitution as checking out is Tyler Peterson and checking back in is Jason Starks. Checking in for the first time is Kevin Sanchez, who didn't start the afternoon, but we mentioned and before the game started, leads the team with 5 assists on the season. So he'll be another playmaker for the Bobcats attack. Juan Manzano will now check in for Miguel Gonzalez. Derek Mesa will play this one for Raul Vasquez. Salas has it over there on the far side. Torres gets this. Borbian is laying out to his right. Saved the potential first goal of the afternoon for the Santa Ana Dons. Now the Bobcats going the other way with it. Now we're seeing the recently checked in Sanchez. Gets it to June, and Hernandez makes a great play. Hernandez gets taken down by Andrew June. The Dons coaching staff asking for a yellow. Now head referee Joe Bayhash is going to talk with Andrew June. Again, Andrew June, the leading goal scorer here for the Bobcats. Created both the opportunities here for the Bobcats, and that's where they're up 2-0. No yellow card given. A bit of a surprise there. Bobcats do have the fewest yellow cards during conference play, only 13 on the conference season. Hernandez now has it, just past midfield. Looking to get it towards the middle, maybe expecting Carrillo to make a run, but some miscommunication there on the attack. As the Bobcats have possession, it's off Linares, and it'll be a throw-in for Saddleback College. Long throw-in. June gets knocked to the ground. Not a whole lot of contact there by Gerardo Cerna, but it's a quick whistle. Here of the first half, man. We'll play this into the box for June. June with Cerna working against him, and Cerna clears it. It'll be a throw-in for Saddleback. So man will throw it in for Saddleback. Takes a few paces back, just outside your screen. A lot of players crowding the far box, far post. Here's a deep throw into the box and a potential opportunity. Dons do clear it out off the foot of Salas. Shot there by Kevin Sanchez. Castillo applying some pressure on Borbianis. Ends up in possession of the Dons and Ivan Torres. Ivan Torres plays it wide for Juan Manzano. It's actually Hernandez who gets to it first. Manzano's going to cross it in with the left, but he's a bit too strong, and it's going to go past the net. That'll be a goal kick, unless it was deflected off of one of the players for Saddleback. It looks like it was. So taking this corner here on the far side at the first corner of the afternoon is Ivan Torres. Ivan Torres chips it in towards the near post. Barbianis able to punch it out. Still in the danger zone for the Dons in their attack. Salas going to put a big boot on it, but it's going to go well over the net. Powerful blast off the lefty's foot, but well off target. So a sub for either team. Both teams, as actually be 2 for the Dons. Coming in now is Omar Osejo. He'll check in for Ivan Torres. Remy Barrison will check in as well for Paul Carrillo. And also checking in is Alex Mejia. Alex Mejia will check in for Randy Castillo. So 3 subs, all coming in on the attack. Osejo would actually man midfield, but there was a sub earlier for Oropesa to come in on the attack. So 3 new players in the attack than what the Don started with. Aggressive tackle there by Hernandez, and Serna has possession of it. Serna being pressured there by June. Manzano looking to take it the other way. Barrison now has it. He's one of the 4 returning sophomores here on the roster. Manzano now has it. The lefty from Cal State Dominguez Hills looks to get it into the box. Sends it long. Oropesa is going to fight for possession near the 18. On it and clears it out momentarily. Cadiz to play the left center back position this afternoon with the absence of Elijah Lozano. It'll be a throw-in for Saddleback. They lead 2-0. 30th minute here in the first half. Again, thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Another throw-in for Saddleback on the far side. That's Andy Garcia going to work over there. Played into the box. Pineda will clear it ahead, and Nathan Aquino has possession for Saddleback. Gets knocked to the turf by Mejia. Another throw-in for Saddleback here on the far side. No, it's going to be a free kick. That's what the confusion was, as Joe Bayhash, the head referee in today's match, gets it set straight. Pineda intercepts this pass, and the Dons are going the other way with it. Mejia was churned around as the pass was intended for him, but he wasn't able to get to it. Borbianis sends it to the far side, but it's going to be played wide. This season has played in 17, all but 1 match. A very important player to that back line, and we mentioned I use those right wing back and left wing back to push ahead. Sanchez mans the right. It'll be a throw-in for Saddleback again on the far side. Going to play it back for their keeper. Mejia applies pressure, and it's going to be a pass over here on the near side. That's a bit too wide for Starks. Dons try to get it in quickly. Barrison falls, and missed opportunity there by the sophomore, and the Dons attack now going the other way as the Bobcats. They're very dangerous here in that counter opportunity. Kevin Sanchez gets tripped up by Vasquez. A questionable foul there, but it is a whistle called by head referee Joe Bayhash. Bayhash is talking with Raul Vasquez. Thirty-sixth minute here of the first half. Over the halfway point. Be about 4 yards outside the box here on the near side, the 18-yard box. Brian Pineda and Alex Mejia will be the wall. Derek Mesa getting him situated just right. Back here is Jason Starks and Kevin Sanchez. Both in position to take this kick. 4 players for the Saddleback offense. Crowding the far post. There's a run. And Derek Mesa able to get paws on it. Good sportsmanship. It looked like that's number 12, Anthony Paparalambis. Helps up Randy Castillo after the collision there. It'll be a throw-in for the Dons on the far side. So more substitutions coming in for both Saddleback and Santa Ana College. Gus Rodesender will check back in. He started the match for the Bobcats. And also coming back in is Jose Hernandez. Going to play that center back position for Gerardo Serna. Salas has it on the throw-in. Vasquez passes it forward. No one for the Dons can reclaim possession, but it will be a throw-in as it is cleared out by Saddleback. Again, Saddleback right behind Santa Ana College in the late. They defeated the Dons back on October 18th in Mission Viejo by a score of 1-0. And up 2-0 here in this afternoon's match. A very important match as the Dons look to climb up the Power Points rankings. Big collision again right there at midfield, and down on the ground is Alex Martinez. And no yellow card has been given to either squad. Oh, man, and the first yellow of the afternoon is going to go to Jose Hernandez. A lot of bigger collisions earlier in the match, but Joe Behash didn't pull out his yellow for either of those. Now pulls it out here on Jose Hernandez. So the first yellow goes to the Santa Ana Dons. Free kick as they pass it out wide here to the near side for man. Librado had it. It'll be a throw-in for Saddleback College. Ryan Mann dumps it off for Rodesender. And it'll be a throw-in now for the other way for the Dons. Librado gets it to Mejia. Good defense there by the Bobcats in the back line as Aquino was able to clear it. It's in Saddleback possession. 7 minutes remain here in the first half. Salas now cutting in with possession of it for the Dons. Here's Oropesa. Oropesa looking to create an opportunity for the Dons attack. Has this one poked away there. Stopped playing. Maybe thought a whistle was going to come. And here's another counter opportunity for Saddleback. For Starks. Starks here on the left side. Off the back of Jose Hernandez. That one sounded painful. It'll be a corner for Saddleback College. Andrew June is going to check back in. That sophomore from Tesoro High School assisted on both the goals earlier. This is Saddleback Bobcats, a 2-0 lead. To the match. Ming Zhao is a freshman from San Jose High School. Coming a long ways down here to play at Santa Ana College. It'll be a throw-in, not a corner. Salas is going to check out. Here's the throw-in by Mann. Deep into the box as we've seen him in the past, but there is going to be cleared by Ming Zhao, who just checked in. Mann. Not sure if he meant to pass it that way. A lot of backspin on that one, but it's in a dangerous spot, and Librado now have it. Intercepted by Rodesender, and Rodesender disrupts the Dons passing once again. It's been a sloppy passing performance by the Dons here off Oropesa. Ooh, it's going to be off Rodesender, and so it'll be a throw-in for the Dons. We got a good look at that one, but a call that goes in favor of the Santa Ana Dons here. 5 minutes remain here in the first half. Dons have only put 3 shots on goal. Bobcats have 6. Oropesa going to battle with Ryan Mann. Barrison trips up Mann, but he had all ball on that one. It does get cleared by Saddleback as Vasquez tries to keep it in possession. It'll bounce all the way to Derek Mesa as the keeper rolls it ahead for his back line. Omar Osejo now gets it to Juan Manzano, and Juan Manzano try to keep it in bounds, but it'll be a throw-in for Saddleback College over on the far side. Again, thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Both goals came early on in the match for Saddleback College. The first one, off the foot of Zarek Ayub, came in the 16th minute, and then in the 22nd minute, it was Tyler Peterson who scored the second goal of the match for Saddleback College. Bobcats work in the middle of the field. Librado gets it to Zhao. Zhao pushing it up. Juan Manzano now in the middle of the field. The transfer from Cal State Dominguez Hills with body all over him. Loses possession of it, and Saddleback going the other way. Starks can't get to that one, and so it'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College here on the near side. Nearing the final couple of minutes here in the first half. Again, Dons are trailing 2-0. And thanks for tuning in, wherever you may be tuning in from. The second to last home match of the season. Let's see what the Dons can do here. Juan Manzano takes a desperation shot there as Borbianis is able to corral it. Luckily hops over hope our cameraman Sal's good up there. Ooh, big collision there right here at midfield. Both players were going for the ball, but it looked like it went shin guard on shin guard. Zhao now has possession on the far side. Hernandez looking for somebody to open up here. The Bobcats have done a really nice job of marking everybody and really disrupting the passing lanes. As Manzano gets it into the box. Mejia with his back to the goal now. Try to play it for Librado, but a short pass there as Mejia now hustles back onto the defensive side. A pass too long for Andrew June, and Hernandez is going to get to it. Had referee Bayhash looking at the time. Got to be in the final couple of minutes, and we'll see if there's any stoppage time at the end of the first half. Remy Barrison with a good touch there. Oropesa has it. No one there just outside the box as he tried to get it to somebody here for the Dons in their attack. It'll be a throw-in for Saddleback College. Here's a throw-in for Saddleback. Andrew June ends up in possession with it, and Jose Hernandez racing, and as he clears it, it will be a corner kick off the left foot of Jose Hernandez. So Andrew June will take this corner here on the near side. Looks like they're going to give 2 minutes of stoppage. We'll lay it on the ground for Starks. Plays it back to June, but too short of a pass. Hernandez disrupted the passing lane. Man's going to take it. They were letting that one play out. Saddleback College. Alex Martinez was the one on the pitch. He gets up. It's been a physical contest thus far. Both teams trading blows. Jose Hernandez is the one who drew the foul. And 2 minutes of stoppage time given at the end of this first half, where the Dons are already trailing 2-0. Sent very far ahead. Barrison going to work, and that's going to be a corner kick opportunity for the Santa Ana Dons here on the near side. Looks like they'll like to take the lefty Juan Manzano to take the corner kick. Manzano is a sophomore from Cal State Dominguez Hills. He was a freshman there last year. Only appeared in one game and doesn't have any stats. Went to Norte Vista High School, but originally from Colombia. As he sends this one in towards the far post, Librado tried to put a header on it. And it's going to go high and well above, off target. So Borbianis, the goalkeeper today for Saddleback College, has to make 2 saves on the afternoon already. Hernandez sends this one towards midfield. Barrison plays it for Juan Manzano. Manzano looking to cut in with his left foot. There's Mejia. Mejia still has possession of it. Diego Alvarado has it momentarily poked away, and it's going to be a throw-in for Santa Ana College. That was one of the best opportunities for the Dons. They don't often get counter opportunities, but there was one there. Off a great pass by Hernandez and Barrison, who got it to Manzano. Now on the throw-in, it'll be Giovanni Librado here on the near side. Librado, a freshman from Santa Ana Valley. Tries to cross it in. Cleared by the Bobcats defense, and that should be another corner opportunity for the Dons here on the near side. Looked like it was Nathan Aquino who's the first one to get to it. Again, without Paul Carrillo, Denzel Estrada, and some of the bigger bodies that they usually put here in their set piece. Let's see what the Dons can do here. Juan Manzano will take this one. Still trailing 2-0. Manzano sends this one in long for the far post, and Librado was unaware of where the goal was, and so that's going to be the final whistle here to mark the end of the first half. Your Dons are trailing 2-0 to Saddleback College. Again, thanks for tuning in wherever you may be tuning in from. We'll take a break for the halftime break and come back with some first half statistics as well as some scores from around the 3C 2A.
People always ask us, what's a Don? And our response is easy. To us, a Don is someone who embraces the grind. A Don is a person that brings passion. Someone who takes advantage of all their opportunities. A leader, a dreamer, a winner. The question we have for you is, are you ready to be a Don?
Hello, this is Anthony White, head coach of Santa Ana College and the undefeated Metro Conference champions. You're here to play football, not bear crawl. You're here to play football, not run gassers. But guess what? We don't coach effort. You have to coach effort because it's your life. You understand? It's your life and you have this one opportunity to do it. You have this one opportunity, this one moment in time to be special and make something happen special. We got about 109 student athletes in here. That's 109 different dreams. 109 different goals. Whatever yours is, we can make it. Surrounding you, all the coaches on the outside, everybody here. We're here for you to help you realize those goals and dreams. You came here for a reason. I don't sleep because all I care about is getting you guys out. It's not fake. I'm real. That's why I brought these coaches in. It's all real. I told you came here to get out. When you win, champion! Don't wake up every day living your life thinking about proving somebody wrong that didn't believe in you. Wake up every day trying to prove somebody right. The people that support you and love you, prove them right. Don't worry about the negative things and try to prove them wrong. You guys understand that? You have parents, friends, family members, coaches, teachers, all these people that love you. Prove those people right. Come with us. We're here to prove people right. There's people that believe in us. All throughout the city, all throughout the school, all in this room. Prove us right. Prove that guy next to you right that believes in you. You understand that?
Time I pray I'll be missing you. Thinking of the day when you went away. What a life to take, what a bond to break. I'll be missing you. Every step I take, every move I make, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing your face. Thinking of the
Adversity we may face, we don't hang our heads, room or time for panic. Because come May, we know how to. The bumps and bruises along the way may on postseason, the only thing on our mind is
Education. It takes learning new skills and putting yourself and loved ones first. At Santa Ana College, you can complete a full-time accelerated online program in just 2 years. Choose a program that meets your needs and changes your educational dreams into a well-deserved reality. Building the life you want means taking a first step. Start your journey at Santa Ana College. Where it leads is up to you.
Let's get it! Right here, right now! Get here, let's go! Get here! Get here! Let's go, get it, boy, get it! Let me get 2 big, 2 clubs, and oh! Let me get 2 big, 2 clubs, and ah! 2 big, 2 clubs, and oh! Yes, sir! Hello, this is Anthony White, head coach of Santa Ana College and the undefeated Metro Conference champions. We can make it happen here. Surrounding you, all the coaches on the outside, everybody here. You realize those goals and dreams. You came here for a reason. For a reason. I don't sleep. I don't sleep. Because all I care about is getting you guys out. All I care about is getting you guys out. It's not fake. I'm real. No, it's not fake. I'm real. That's why I brought these coaches in. That's why I brought these coaches in.
It's kinda hard with you not. It's kinda hard with you not around.
Don't wake up every day living your life thinking about proving somebody wrong that didn't believe in you. That didn't believe in you. Wake up every day. The people that support you love you. Prove them right. Don't. You have parents, friends, families, people that love you. Prove.
Yeah, they're really bad. Channel. Starting the second half here. Dons are trailing 2-0 here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Had some technical difficulties, but we're trying our best here to get the stream back up on for you. Internet streams or internet connection aren't always perfect. Again, the Dons are trailing 2-0 thanks to the Saddleback attack. Diego Alvarado almost put one in goal for the Santa Ana Dons. Now looks like the keeper, Borbiana, is going to need to be checked out, so a good time to recap the first half of action. The first goal for Saddleback came in the 16th minute when Andrew June assisted on Zarek Ayub's goal. First golazo of the afternoon. Borbianas looks like he's okay as he gets up. Bobcats are going from left to right on your screen here in the second half. Borbianas is the keeper in the bright green uniform. The second goal for the Saddleback College today came in the 22nd minute when Jason Starks assisted on Tyler Peterson's goal. Dons are now going right to left. They're in the black kits. Alvarado has possession of it, and he was offsides. The 11 on the pitch for the Santa Ana Dons to start the second half. Derek Mesa to go along with Ming Zhao, Jose Hernandez, Raul Vasquez, and Randy Castillo. This one's sent at goal, but it's going to go wide right off the foot of Omar Alcejo. Juan Manzano's also in there, along with Bryant Pineda, Diego Alvarado, and Paul Carrillo. Also Giovanni Librado. He's the 11th man on the pitch for the Santa Ana Dons. Dangerous passes here made. Juan Manzano has it. He had an opening. Now he passes it to Diego Alvarado. Alvarado taking some extra dribbles. Manzano looking for some space. Carrillo with his back to the net. And the opportunity is squandered there by the Saddleback defense again. They've been doing a very good job of negating all the attacks made by the Santa Ana Dons offense. Hernandez will throw in on the far side. A bit too strong for Alvarado, and it tails out of bounds over there on the far side. Again, my name is Noah Alvarez. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be tuning in from. We're here in the 50th minute of the match. Again, Dons are currently in second place in the OEC. Bobcats are in third. So if the Bobcats were able to come out victorious, there'd be a tie for second. Bobcats are currently sitting in the 11th place in the latest Power Points ranking. Here's an opportunity for the Bobcats offense there, and a good tackle made by Jose Hernandez. A goal kick for Derek Mesa. It was Jason Starks who was trying to break free. Latest PowerPoint rankings, and that's who will dictate the seedings here in the Southern California Regional Playoffs in the 3C 2A. They're going to take the top 24 teams. Bobcats, again, ranked number 11th. Dons, and now Brian Pineda has it. There's been really good defense been played by Saddleback College. Here's the transfer from Cal State Dominguez Hills. Juan Manzano trying to create. Pineda get past. Road to sender. Now he plays it for Castillo. Castillo tried to get it to Manzano. Now Castillo will play it for Ming Zhao. Ming Zhao looking to cut in. Nearly dragged. Still has the possession. And it's going to be cleared by Aquino. So Jay Bayhash, the head referee today, having a conversation with the coaching staff of Santa Ana College. They've been very upset. A lot of calls haven't gone their way. Only one yellow card has been given, and that was given to Santa Ana College, but it's been a very physical contest. Bobcats play it back for their goalkeeper. A lot of pressure being applied here, and Juan Manzano had possession, still has possession now. Nice spin there as he gets it to Osejo. Osejo tried to play it for Castillo, but a bit too strong of a pass, off target. Pineda now try and settle things down for the Dons. Kind of had a sloppy start today. Their passing wasn't as crisp as we were used to seeing it. Again, they're without two key players today. Elijah Lozano, who's playing that center. Both Lozano and Denzel Estrada starting over 10 matches for the Santa Ana Dons this year. Bobcats will play it back and now cross midfield. Good defense there by the Dons. Juan Manzano going the other way. Here's opportunity for Castillo. Randy Castillo from Capo Valley, the freshman. Looking to create an opening, and oh, this one's cleared. Bang, bang play there as the center back, wearing number 29, Griffin Pugh, was able to get to it. It looked like his keeper, Borbianis, was also trying to scoop it up. This one kicked up into the air towards our direction. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College. So Ming Zhao will throw it in for Carrillo. Vasquez chips it ahead to Alvarado. Alvarado wins the header, but Saddleback College wins the possession, and there we see the speed by Jason Starks over there on the far side. Giovanni Librado trying to mark him and prevent him from cutting in and scoring. Here he does a cut in. Here's an opportunity for the Dons, or for the Bobcats, and this kick is going to be high, as there was a good opportunity there for Tyler Peterson. Bobcats have outshot the Dons 6-5 here in the first half. The Dons do have two second-half shots. Only 3 of their shots total have been on goal, so 3 saves made by Borbianis. Mesa will roll it here to Vasquez, and the Dons looking to head the other way. Played here for Rotosender. Rotosender with 2 bodies on him. Pineda marking him here on the near sideline. Ming Zhao going to come in. And now there's going to be a foul called on Zhao. Zhao's that freshman from San Jose, California. Again, big implications not only in the Orange Empire Conference in this match, but for where these teams are positioned in the postseason. This one ricochets off Juan Manzano. Bobcats looking to hold on to possession. Osejo and Carrillo are battling back for the ball. Now ends up in possession of the Saddleback Bobcats. Here's an opportunity in the middle for Saddleback College. An opening closed up very quickly, but Rotosender still has possession. Peterson gets tripped up and gets shoved to the ground. It'll be a throw-in for Saddleback College. There's a 2 p.m. kickoff here today between Santa Ana and Saddleback, pushing the time up from their usual 3 p.m. due to daylight savings, trying to get the game in while there's still daylight. It's a pretty chilly afternoon here for California, and for soccer or football, as most of the other parts of the world calls it. It'll be a corner kick opportunity for Gus Rodesender. Will take the corner, and he plays it on the ground for his teammate Peterson. Rodesender has possession of it. Getting a bad pass there. This one sent in towards goal to Mesa. Wasn't sure if that was played back by Santa Ana Dawn or it was off the foot of one of the Saddleback players. Nonetheless, Mesa was able to corral it. Ming looked to send it ahead, but Borbianis is going to play it off a hop. Not the best boot there by Borbianis. Librado on the back line, playing that right wing back position. Ivan Torres. So it'll be a throw in for Saddleback College. Ryan Mann will throw it in quickly. Gets a strong throw in to Tyler Peterson. Jose Hernandez clears it, but it'll be a corner kick for the Saddleback Bobcats over on the far side. So again, they're still threatening and pushing the tempo here, keeping their foot on the gas pedal. They defeated the Dons 1-0 back on October 18th. One player is going to flash forward for the Bobcats. It's Alejandro Gonzalez. Taking this is Andrew June. June lines it up, sends it near post, and it's cleared quick. As Nestor Vega, as well as Remy Barrison. Checking out is Omar Osejo, as Alvarado will take the long way around the pitch. Bobcats going the other way with it. And need to create an opportunity here. Cuts in. Raul Vasquez couldn't get to it. And there was an opportunity for Rodesender. Great pass there by June as he went wide left. A throw in for the Santa Ana Dons. But the Dons are very fortunate that it's not 3-0 at the moment. Rodesender missed a point blank shot inside the 18-yard box. That should be a throw in for Santa Ana College. Aaron touch there by Andy Garcia. Nestor Vega will be throwing it in here on the near side. He's a freshman also from Santiago High School. Has only appeared in 5 matches this season. Doesn't get a whole lot of playing time, but the Dons are asking some players who don't usually get to play to step up here in the absence of Elijah Lozano, the absence of Durs. This one sent ahead to Andrew June. Raul Vasquez trying to mark him. Hernandez coming from his center back position. Andrew June cuts in, and Hernandez has been very busy, doing a nice job playing the back line there. He came in as a sub back in the first half and playing this right center back. We're usually used to seeing him at right wing back, but without the presence of Elijah Lozano, Dorado Serna hasn't been on his A game as well. And so Jose Hernandez having to make some substitutions, making some changes in the lineup. Ryan Mann, big walk up on here on his throw-in. A low line drive. It's going to be one. Looked like by Vega. Mann plays it back. Bobcats are in possession. They play it ahead. Here's an opportunity for Christopher Luthkener. Here's an opportunity for Rodesender. Rodesender had the shot lined up, but sends it high and wide left. So a goal kick for Derek Mesa and the Dons. Defense, the back line, we're not used to seeing work this much, and the keeper not being this active. That the Dons only have 22 saves heading into today's match in conference play this season, meaning that their back line and their midfield has done a really nice job getting shots on goal. The keepers haven't been super busy as Castillo wins this one, and it'll be a corner opportunity for the Santa Ana Dons over on the far side. opportunity for themselves. Let's see what they could do here in this set piece. Juan Manzano, no, it'll be Castillo who takes it over on the far side. Hernandez and Vasquez are the only players back for Santa Ana College. A couple players crowding the near post, a low line drive. Barrison tried to get to that one, and no one could retain possession. It'll be a goal kick for Borbianis. So Borbianis. Yeah, thanks for tuning in to Dawn Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Their final home regular season game of the year will be this Friday against Cypress College. And the Dons haven't lost in 3 weeks. Their last loss came on October 18th to this very same Saddleback Bobcats team. It was a 1-0 defeat. And they're struggling here again with the Bobcats, this time at home. And the Bobcats have only been a program since 2023. It's their second year of existence. Castillo was looking for somebody to pass it to and got it poked out of bounds by Mann, so it'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College here on the far side. Barrison. June. Bad pass there off the... And now Castillo is in possession for Santa Ana College. Dons play it back. Hernandez sends it forward. Nestor Vega here on the near side, but it's going to be Andy Garcia who wins it for Saddleback. Andy sends it ahead, but Raul Vasquez disrupts the passing lane there. Bryant Pineda. Man off the deflection on the ricochet. Jose Hernandez working with Andrew June, and good defense there again by Jose Hernandez. So after the dominant first half performance by Andrew June, looks like Coach Jose Vasquez asking Jose Hernandez to be the man that marks Andrew June and limits his attacks, and Hernandez done a great job at that so far. Here's another opportunity for the Bobcats. This time it was Jason Starks, who sends it well over the net. And so it'll be a goal kick for Derek Mesa. 2 substitutions ready to come in for both teams. Gerardo Serna, and checking out for the Dons is Juan Manzano. Remy Barrison checking out, and Jose Hernandez is going to check out. Checking in for the Saddleback Bobcats is Kevin Sanchez and Zarek Ayub. Ayub had that first goal of the match. Checking out is Andrew June and Jason Starks. So 2 players in attack for the Bobcats checking out. They do like to keep fresh legs out there in the front half of their attack. As Kevin Sanchez has it, going the other way with it. A couple bodies hitting the turf there. Vasquez going to work against Ayub. Ayub looks like he loses his cleat. Or somebody lost his cleat. Wasn't sure exactly what happened there. It was Ayub, and Ayub puts the cleat back on. It'll be a throw-in. So it looks like Alejandro Gonzalez will line this one up, and it will take the corner here on the near side. See what the Bobcats could do here in their set piece. Sends it long, past the far post. Cleared momentarily by Castillo, and ball ping-ponging around. In the attacking third for Saddleback. Now looks like Castillo regains possession for the Santa Ana Dons. Castillo plays it for Manzano. Manzano turns back around and plays it back for Vega. Vega here on the near side. Back to Manzano. Manzano sends it ahead. Carrillo's trying to make a run into the 6-foot box, but Borbianis, the keeper, comes out from his position. Carrillo slow to get up as he heads to the turf. Knees on the turf and his head down as well. Hope Paul Carrillo is good. It'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College there on the far side. Giovanni Librado will do the job. been a frustrating performance here by the Santa Ana Dons. So Alex Mejia will now check in for Paul Carrillo. Didn't know Carrillo was making a run on a pass from Nestor Vega, or a correct play into the box. Carrillo, again, was making that run, looking to try and get a header on it. Borbianis beat him to the ball, and after Carrillo ran past Borbianis, he fell to his knees on the turf, put his head down as well. So now the athletic trainer here at Santa Ana College, Whitney, will check out Paul Carrillo. So another player will check in. It looks like it's Aiden Cisneros, a freshman from Catella High School, that will check in for Nestor Vega. Got a long break in the action due to the injury to Paul Carrillo. We'll see if there's going to be some stoppage time given at the end of this second half. Again, Paul Carrillo, freshman from Santa Ana High School, has been one of the many impact freshmen here on the roster. Leads the team with 10 goals on the season. Had 1 goal last week in their victory over Orange Coast College. That was 2 weeks ago, correction. Still down on the turf as their athletic trainer checks in on him. So both teams awaiting to play for the continuance of play. Alex Joe Behash will throw it in here. Carrillo's still on the turf, so we hope he's okay. We'll give you another. No. Has it, looking to create. Sophomore. Tried to play it for Alvarado, and it's too long on the pass. Ming Zhao will come up from the back line. Gets it to Castillo. Castillo not very careful with the ball, and his man pokes it away. Going the other way with it for Saddleback College. So now a discussion being had with Aiden Cisneros and head referee Joe Behash. Behash is actually going to run to the other side now and chat with Alex Estrada. So Saddleback possession. Man sends it into the for Ayub, the defense for the Dons going to work here. Cerna. Now Alex Mejia tries to play it forward. Cisneros the only one ahead in attack for the Santa Ana Dons. Cisneros draws a quick whistle. And Cisneros now under the microscope by Joe Behash as he pulled a quick whistle on the freshman. Back, and so it'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College on the far side. And apologies as the connection here the feed isn't coming in 100% smooth. But Nico Linares will check in to the, still waiting to see who will come off the pitch. Also coming in is Andrew G and Gus Rodesender. Coming off is Zarek Ayub, and Linares will throw it in. It's Randy Castillo who's the one who's leaving the match. Some chippy play there as it'll be a throw-in for Saddleback College. So taking the throw-in will be Andy Garcia, another substitution, as Tyler Peterson will check out. Jason Starks will check in. Kevin Sanchez gets it on the throw-in, going against the work of the much smaller Bryant Pineda. Derek Mesa That one, and it's going to go all the way out of bounds, so it'll be a goal kick for the Santa Ana Dons. Again, the Dons have been playing in their defensive third much more. Sent ahead by Vasquez, and Manzano switches fields over to Nico Linares. This might be too strong of a bounce. Linares can't save it from going out of bounds, and so that'll be a throw-in. Final game of the regular season for the Santa Ana Dons will be this upcoming Friday as they take on Cypress College. The Chargers are currently also tied for third place with Saddleback College. So an important match this upcoming Friday as the Dons trying to get into their attacking third, lose possession, and it's cleared out by Saddleback once again. Andrew June gets tripped up there, and it's a foul on Gerardo Serna. Behash asking to speak with Gerardo Serna. June plays it in. Time it up right. So Nico Linares will take this corner kick here on the near side. See what they could do here out of this play set. It's going to be sent way long. Juan Manzano's going to give chase, but it's going to go out of bounds. A nice hustle there by Manzano as he saves it from being a throw-in for Saddleback. It'll actually be a throw-in for Santa Ana College. Ivan Torres. Will come in now for Brian Pineda. Linares. Trapped in the corner, gets it to Manzano. Manzano try to turn around, but it's cleared out of bounds by the Saddleback defense. They've done a really nice job on the Dons are in their attacking third of parking the bus and really playing defense and making it hard for the Dons to create any sort of opportunity, cutting off a lot of passing lanes. And then they have the speed whenever they do get the ball and clear it out. They use the likes of Kevin Sanchez, Andrew June, Eric Ayub, Jason Starks, or Tyler Peterson to go the other way with it and have these fast break opportunities that the Dons just don't have their A game for. Here's a throw in for Santa Ana College and right back in possession of Starks and the Bobcats. Good defense there by Librado. And the Dons are without Elijah Lozano, and Gerardo Serna just picked up a red card, so they're down to their 10th player. Manzano had a clear shot there, and he missed it. As Borbianis picks up a fourth save of the afternoon. Torres wins it back for Santa Ana College. Vasquez to Librado. And it's currently 11-on-10 right now. The Dons lost Gerardo Serna due to a red card. Mejia working on the far side. Try to get it to Alvarado. Borbianis scoops it up. Final 10 minutes of the match. We'll see how much stoppage time is given here at the end of this one. So the Dons will take on Cypress this upcoming Friday here at Santa Ana College. That'll be the final game of the regular season for the Dons. The Bobcats will travel to Fullerton College this Friday evening and take on the Fullerton Hornets. Tyler Peterson getting ready to check back in for the Saddleback Bobcats. Tough final stretch for the Bobcats, but they were able to come out victorious here today. Again, that last week of action, the Bobcats had a match against Santa Ana today, and then Fullerton this Friday. First and second place teams here in the OEC, and right now they're handling the second place team in the Santa Ana Dons here on their home turf as the visiting team. Bobcats play it back to Borbianis, and he just clears it out of bounds. So it'll be a throw-in for the Dons here on the near side. Time slowly starting to run out as we're in the 81st minute. Zhao looking for somebody to throw it into. Torres with Rotosender all over him. A lot of crowded players crowd him very quickly, and Manzano gets it now on the next throw in for the Dons. Manzano working the left side. Cuts. Puts a shot on with his right foot, and Morbianis is going to pick it up now. Rolls it ahead to man. And it's going to be a throw-in for Saddleback on the far side. Again, stay up to date with the Santa Ana Dons and find out whether they'll be hosting or traveling to somewhere else in the postseason. You can go to the website, the Don Sports website, SACDONS.com, SACDons.com to stay up to date. They'll make the announcements. Season game this Friday. For the Bobcats offense, he sends this one in. And they're going to say that's a a goal kick opportunity for Derek Mesa. Saddleback College coaching staff not too happy with that one. So Gus Rotosender will check out, and Kevin Sanchez will check back in. The final minutes here in the second half. Not sure how much stoppage time will be given. There was a lot of stoppage here in the second. 88th minute here at Santa Ana College. And thanks for tuning in wherever you may be tuning in from. The final home game for the Santa Ana Dons on the season will come this Friday against Cypress College. Alvarado wins back possession for the Dons. Try to churn and find a teammate, but it's going to be a throw-in. No, it's deflected off by Saddleback College, and so it'll be a throw-in for the Santa Ana Dons. Also on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel this week, as Joe Behash puts up a 3, so 3 minutes of stoppage time will be given here in this match. But this upcoming Wednesday, tomorrow night, the Dons volleyball team will host their final regular season game against Orange Coast College. That's tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. Alex Mejia fighting for possession there, and he knocks Christopher Luthkemeyer to the turf. So that's a foul. Peterson all by himself here on the near side. Lots of room. Remember, Dons are down a man. Vasquez intercepts the pass there and clears it ahead to Manzano. It's 11 on 10. Librado will have to play this one, but a dangerous pass there made. Ayub all over that one. Bobcats with a 4-on-3 opportunity there. Librado makes a tough tackle there on, looked like Kevin Sanchez, and Sanchez a little slow to get up. A yellow card on Giovanni Librado. A bunch of cards being given today, all on Santa Ana College too. Seems a bit one-sided in that affair. And there was a lot of contact made in the first half by both these teams. The Dons are the only one to receive cards here, 2 yellows and 1 red. Jose Hernandez and Librado have the yellows. Gerardo Serna has the red. First yellow card of the season by Librado. Here's man, runs through. Kevin Sanchez will now take this, and Mesa picks it up off the ricochet. Throws it with his left hand ahead to Juan Manzano, and Manzano looking to go to work. Bobcats win it back again. Here's another opportunity, and Mesa records another save. Again, 3-0 is the score here. We do have a score from Cypress College. It's 0-0 against Santiago Canyon. That's going to be the final whistle here. So the Dons suffer another tough defeat against Saddleback College. This time it's a 3-0 score in favor of the Bobcats. The last time you can check out the Dons here on their home pitch will be this upcoming Friday as they take on the Cypress Chargers. That game will start also at 2 o'clock. Stay up to date with the website, SACDONS.com, SACDONS.com, for updates on where the Dons will play that first round. Wherever you may be tuning in from, shout out to Sal, who was working the camera today, and shout out to everyone who was helping out with the broadcast this afternoon. We'll catch you guys on Friday